Hey fam, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing a podcast with Roland. On that note, I'd really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button if this is your very first time here, and to my returning subscribers, thank you so much. You are always family. God bless you. On this episode, it's all about being more organized to boost our productivity. On one of my previous episodes, I spoke about how to be more productive.
Being a productive person is not necessarily being busy, but being the most efficient, reliable, and valuable person. With you, things easily get done in a short amount of time. One interesting fact I believe is when we nurture the ability of being productive in our day-to-day living, no matter how small it is we're able to create a life that we can't wait to wake up to each and every single day.
And I'll be linking it together with my very first playlist, the Living Life series season 1, down below. So feel free to check it out anytime. Our being organized varies from one individual to another, and such is determined by character, background, mental intelligence, and so forth. Simply, organization isn't about perfection, it's about efficiency, reducing stress and clutter, saving time and money, and improving on our overall quality of life. On this episode, I sort of came up with at least 5 tips that I have been practicing myself and are commonly known. Number 1, write things down. Remember, in primary, high school, or even in our current positions, we always had that one individual who had this habit of noting almost everything down. A to-do list, a time schedule, the next targets, and weirdly, at the end of every season, a term, a semester, these particular individuals most likely always came up at the top, best performers. It might seem not so much of a big deal, but you have to agree with me how every day proves to be more hectic, busier, and demands more of our attention. We do need a clear layout of how to handle each at a time. So train your mind to write it down. Write your goals, write your schedules, that shopping list, all of it, and track your progress in life. Number 2, create schedules and set deadlines. This, to begin with, has been one of my biggest weaknesses. I am a visual content creator and an editor, but leave alone my clients, even on my own personal projects, I used to keep postponing and only remember to get back at it when things are piled up, let's say last minute. But as I developed the habit of creating a schedule, knowing when I'm to shoot, when I'm to edit, and when I'm to be done, my productivity has increased tremendously and also giving me that ample time to focus on other things in my life. Most of us, yes, find it easy to create schedules, but setting deadlines is a struggle because it also comes with an aspect of commitment. Either ways, we need to start practicing such habits, adapting to them, and slowly they become part of us. Number 3, do not procrastinate. Procrastinating is one that has brought many great ideas to never be heard, seen, or felt. Truth be told, we all have sort of procrastinated in one way or another. Always having doubt on whether we're doing the right thing or not. Always worrying on what other people say about us. Always postponing to start. It's never about fear of failure, but procrastinating versus success. You need to start speaking to yourself. Assure your mind that what you're set to achieve is greater and is worth the time. Number 4, most important to least important. Apparently, we all always opt to start with least to most. But let's think for a moment. When starting our day, most likely we have the energy, the morning spirit. Now, if you were to start from least, that means at the end of the day, you'll be more tired and most probably not have completed your daily tasks. So take your time and focus on the most important first. The rest will easily fall into place. Number 5, and finally, plan your next day before retiring to bed. I know this is sort of cliche, we've had it over and over, time and again. But I believe mornings are for starting the day, not planning the day. A very simple example. When planning to travel the next day, do you pack your bags, your clothing, your belongings before going to sleep, or that same morning that you're supposed to travel? And we've come to the end of this episode. Thank you so much for listening through till the end. If you've liked this episode session and want to hear more, kindly leave me a comment down below. Also, engage and connect with me on my social media pages: Facebook, follow my page at Roland Omoto, Instagram, Twitter at Roland Omoto, and God bless you. See you on my next episode.